Oh no. That's not a lot of flamethrower.
23. No, it is not.
We don't even need to go back to Battalion, actually. Technically.
Oh. Colourful. Do you know what I'm trying to remember? That I can't remember, and I don't know why I can't. I'm 90% confident that it's PlayStation 3. Because I'm 90% confident it's 2010. Final Fantasy X was a PS3 game, wasn't it? It wasn't a PS2 game.
I think Final Fantasy X was on the PlayStation 2.
That's what I'm trying to remember, because shockingly, the colours and the vibe of this island reminds me of Waku's fucking introduction at the beginning of... something I'll have to...
I do think that it was on the PlayStation 2. I think Final Fantasy's up to... Because, this is why, right? 11, the MMO, was on PlayStation 2. It was made for PlayStation 2. So
Well,
everything up to 10...
Surely 10's got to be PlayStation 2 then.
Yeah.
I'm sure that it was.
That's a real beauty.
Which I could have sworn Final Fantasy X was in 2010, but I could be wrong. It may have been 2006.
I'm missing a big gun. I'm not sure which gun it is.
Yeah, the vibe of this music definitely goes with the vibe of the island.
Most friendly faces I've seen in weeks. You are friendly, aren't you?
To you, yes. To him, no.
Well, friend, have I got a deal for you? Since the Blarg began dumping their toxic sludge into our ocean, the wildlife has,
Become ravenous mutants?
yeah, you could say that. All my customers either left or became lunch. So I'm closing the place down. However, I just so happen to have one, count 'em one, O2 mask left.
How much?
It's not for sale.
But you said...
I said I had a deal, and indeed I do. You boys get rid of those Blarg ships, and it's yours. Just escort me to the other end of the...
This is the level where you're flying around in the spaceship, shooting them out the sky.
Yeah.
Alright. But you better not try to stiff us.
Please tell me you're not getting in a ship and fighting them in the sky in this game.
Yeah.
What? And Insomniac were insane back then, weren't they?
Not only that, right? But those are the ships that we're going to be fighting. Those are the actual drop ships and everything. Those are in the world. Everything on the ground, still in the world. When we get in the jet plane, everything's still the same. All the ground enemies are there, the sky enemies are there, it's all here.
That's nuts. The PS2 era. That's nuts. I don't feel like we're expecting enough out of Insomniac on the PS5 now.
That's the thing. Do you understand such the critical light that I have now for things? Is when they come out with something that was so awesome as this then. Oh. Yeah, this is the bit where they had Grim and Al turn up again.
Yeah. If I recall, wasn't it like, wasn't it supposedly like Al's brother or something that ran the island?
Something like that. But in this one, we will actually meet Al's brother. We will genuinely meet Al's brother. Do you know what? This is a perfect opportunity to use a weapon that I took off my list.
Bomb glove?
Bomb glove. Still useful. Never stops being useful. That's probably something you've noticed about the gameplay loop of this, is that there's a lot more actual, like, sniping out stuff, taking your time. In 2016 you can charge in and blast the crap out of it and everything, and you'll see the transition of it going that way. Especially in 2. Because I've got 8 health at the moment. In 2 I can have at least 100.
Right.
Oh, my thumb's actually getting hurt from having to scroll around a lot.
It's a dangerous situation, this game, in Malawi.
It is. I'm getting, like, repetitive strain injury from using this thumbstick in circular motion all the time. Oh no. That's not a lot of flamethrower.
23. No, it is not.
I don't want to die here as well because do you know where the checkpoint is?
The ship?
Yep.
We've got 5 left.
Short controlled bursts. Oh no. Does this work on them? Yes. Gotta pull out the emergency.
This area is nice and bright and colourful, long draw distances. I like it. It reminds me a bit of Metropolis, this area.
So, this bridge, right? The Insomniac guys spent ages doing this bridge, right? So much so that they were like, this bridge is kind of pointless, but the guy spent so long on it, he was like, dude, seriously? Put it in. Or else. Because he spent absolutely ages putting it together. There was a one that was like even more complicated. And it actually like ate up a chunk of like the level's memory and stuff as well. Which is why they had to be like a little bit more basic here. But yeah, this bridge and the next bridge were like pointlessly complex because the guy spent ages doing it, and they just he was like, you're using them.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, they're not wrong. They are pointlessly complex for no reason. Cool, though.
Very.
Now, do you recall, are them bridges in 2016?
I don't actually recall. I don't think the original one is. I think actually what it does is it projects like a straight line out and then flips them up sideways.
Right.
I wouldn't normally do this, but I'm gonna have to do this. Just because I don't want to die.
Yes, we are
We're here.
down to the
Now,
last
where's
circle.
that fighter?
Right there in that locked garage. One tourist crashes a jet and wham! Lawsuit.
That lock is unlike any I have seen.
Very astute observation, Mr. Shiny. I can't open it either. I don't trust the tourist, and the board of directors don't trust me. So we have a little problem.
We have a little problem. I just want the O2 mask. So if you can't open up the lock, that's your problem. Now cough up the mask.
Well, I can see that you really wanted to fly our jet. So I'll tell you what. Go talk to Bob at his Robo Shack. He knows about these locks.
Bob and the Robo Shack. Oh, ammo. Sweet, sweet ammo and nanotech.
They'll give you a shit tons of Buster ammo.
Well, what do we got here? Hey, watch it. I recognize that work. Y'all been to Seattle, ain't you?
Yeah, he installed the helipack.
I can see that. I taught that idiot brother of mine everything he knows. Look, if you want some real hardware...
Hold on, this is Al's brother.
Thruster pack.
It's Al you meet at this point in 2016.
Weird lock by the fighter garage.
Ah, you know about those gizmos, huh? Well, it sure as heck will. It's got a real special power slam move built right in.
It's a good thing I need this to get to that jet, or you'd be out of luck, pal.
Buy the thruster pack.
Got it. I'll have you fixed up faster than a horny toad a hopping. Well, there you are, little buddy.
Holy mother of God.
That's right.
Hi guys. Unfortunately, my audio isn't going to be in the first part
Just
of
a
this
slight
video,
update.
the part where
There's
we
a
get the
giant,
gas
and I
bar
mean giant,
info bot. However,
just
we
pulled
realized
up
the
outside
issue
my house.
and we fixed it for the fight towards the city
fix
entrance.
the
drive? Terribly
I
sorry
don't know if
about
it's to fix
this.
the drive, pick the
This
bricks
was the
up, what
same
it is. I might
session
get a
in which
call
we
in the
recorded Planet Umbrus.
moment. I might get a ring in the bell.
is
I
why
don't know
the
if
issue
you want
was
to hold
there.
there for a sec. I'll go and quickly check if they
We've
need
since
me.
fixed it in all of the following recordings and made sure that the audio was in all of them. Terribly sorry that this happened. Thank you for watching this. There's going to be a timestamp for when the audio comes back into the video. Feel free to just skip this first part here if you don't like it or whatever. Once again, thanks, and now onto the video.
Oh no!
What?
I've somehow ripped me auto solution out. But you
Yeah.
can't-
I heard that. That was what must been what that bang was. I almost clicked start streaming. Right, so now we've got the thruster pack, which is a little bit different to the helipack. It's actually an upgrade in this one. So we've got the same leap forward, as you can see, and it goes for like a little bit further.
You don't have that in 2016, do you?
You can equip the thruster pack, but I don't think it gives a difference. And then we can boost up and then boost out over as well, giving us extra height. And we've got the ground pound move, which we'll use on this lock.
Gets us the ship that we need to get to where we need. Oh shit, yeah. Oh.
Oh yes.
We are on Pokitaru, is that right?
Yeah, Pokitaru. Jowai Resort. one ship down.
I'll just check on the radar, making sure it was working properly.
Look, one-handed piloting. Woo!
Oh shit.
Oh, you'll see how mean the ship combat is a little bit later. There is a particularly mean ship combat section. People who've played know. They know. Got it.
Well, I guess
Sounds
that
good.
should do it. Here you go.
It's about time.
Now I've got the O2 mask.
Oh yeah, he's upgrading like there's no tomorrow here.
Oh yes. But we don't have any new planets to go to.
No.
But now we can go on foot to a certain planet that we couldn't before.
The blog planet.
So we have to go back to Oxon Refinery.